At long last, I've ascended. What up, Dokkaners? Big news coming out of the Dragon Ball Games Battle Hour 2022 for Dokkan. We have been officially given word that we are getting our next EZA, and it is going to be Royal Blue Vegeta. Blue Evolution Vegeta. This unit right here is the Pure Saiyan's lead, the one that you've all been holding on to but never really enjoyed using. This unit is finally getting that EZA and it's going to get the respect that it deserves. This news comes out of the recent event that just took place maybe an hour ago from the Dragon Ball Games Battle Hour event. This was the Dokkan Quiz Challenge. I highly recommend you guys go check out both events from day 1 and day 2. I have reactions and the full replay of them on my channel, so go check out those reactions while they're still there. They might have to be removed at some point due to copyright, so while it's there, I strongly encourage you guys to go check it out. I will link both in the description or in the pinned comment. But in this event, it was really fun because we had a quiz, sort of like a Trivial Pursuit event, where all of the global fandom would collectively pool their brain power and try to answer some insanely tough questions. Some of them were actually quite difficult. Unfortunately, I only got 5 out of the 7 right, so let's see if you can get a couple of them right yourself. So we have official word that this unit is getting an EZA, and this comes from a question where they asked, which unit does not have an EZA? So they showed a bunch of different units that have EZAs, and they included Vegeta in there. Obviously, we were all able to get this, and then while they were explaining it, Omatsu, the producer right here, the JP producer, said he hasn't been awakened yet. And then the host was like, yet? Excuse me? And then he was like, oh, you caught on, did you? And sort of like a smash reveal, they say, coming up next, the Extreme Z Awakening for Royal Blue Vegeta. So I don't know if this is going to be a JP first, and if he does get that EZA the way that we all hope, he will be the best lead for Pure Saiyans, which means the Super Vegeta's short-lived dominance as the king of Pure Saiyans will be coming to a screeching halt. Let's take a look at this guy's build. Pure Saiyans, Ki +3, 170% HP and defense, attack +130, causes immense damage to the enemy and greatly lowers defense. Attack +120, defense +60, launches 2 additional attacks, and defense +7% with each attack performed, up to 70. Evolves when conditions are met. I gotta say, this condition was atrocious. I would never get this guy to transform. 30% chance to evolve starting from the 4th turn. So they will probably increase this to 40%, and they might even possibly reduce this to 3 turns. We'll have to wait and see. But at the very least, they will definitely be broadening the parameters for the percentage chance. When he goes full Royal Blue, causes immense damage and massively lowers defense, attack and defense +130 at the start of the turn, launches 2 additional attacks and chance to perform critical hit +10% with each attack performed, up to 70. So with the EZA, this will all be amplified to 11, so probably the best way to go is going to be full additional, with the possibility of some dodging in there, because the critical should be taken care of via the transformation, which will be a whole lot easier to achieve when they update his transformation condition. So this unit is going to be really, really good. I'm curious to see what sort of extra mechanics they might potentially give the guy in his untransformed state. I don't know if there's going to be much. I feel like they're going to put a lot of their resources into this one, but we'll have to wait and see. So that's pretty much it for the announcement. The other thing that I want to talk about is during this quiz, they also talked about, this is one of the questions that I got wrong. So you know what? Let's add the rest of these into the Version Z update. So for the second wave of the Version Z update, we will be getting these. It's just a matter of time as far as when it's going to be. Option to Extreme Z Awaken several steps at once. Option to retry from the results screen. This is a big one, because this is going to save people a lot of headache of having to go back into the same story mode, same level, ready up the team with a new friend unit and all of that stuff. Now, with the push of a single button, you can retry an event, which is going to be doing wonders for people's efficiency when it comes to link level grinding. And then options to search categories by text. I don't know why. I can't believe I thought that we already had this in the Version Z update, but I quickly learned that I was wrong because I just assumed that we would have had one by now. Look at how many categories we have. We have over 80 in the game, and we don't have a way to search it. So unless you memorize where everything is located, it's going to be generally very difficult for you to find which category you are looking for. So a search option is definitely needed, and they are finally going to be implementing it. Better late than never, right? So that is basically all of the announcements that they have made in the Dragon Ball Games Battle Hour. And honestly, that's enough. This wasn't supposed to be some grand event where they give us, you know, a whole Dokkan Festival presentation or anything like that. It was just supposed to be a fun thing to commemorate the, you know, the fandom of Dokkan, and they did. We also are going to be getting 20 Dragon Stones for the overall quiz challenge, so make sure to check your inbox over the next few hours, maybe in the next couple days. I don't know how long it takes for them to usually roll this out. It should be soon. So you guys will be getting 20 Dragon Stones, and also the satisfaction of knowing that the real King of the Pure Saiyans is about to emerge at long last. Pure Wait, I was gonna say pure blue. Royal Blue Vegeta. Love it. I love Dokkan, man. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like down below. Let me know in the comments your thoughts on a potential Royal Blue Vegeta EZA build. How much of a transition do you think they're going to be giving the activation for that Royal Blue Vegeta? 30% 4 turns. Do you think it's going to go up to 50% chance, maybe 3 turns, 2 turns? What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more dope content in the future and click the notification bell so that you let YouTube know you want to see more of my stuff. Do it! Thanks again, stay tuned, and always remember to Dokkan responsibly.